The spring break season is upon us, a time of the year when many people want to take a trip for a change of scenery. 1 year later, the pandemic continues to have an impact on our travel, though. WHO 13's Kaylin Thompson joins us now in the studio to explain, this is a complicated situation, and you're right, the season is upon us. The question is, what can we do about it?
Yeah, good morning, Andy. The travel industry has been through a lot in the past year. I spoke with a couple travel agents about the trends they're seeing as people plan these vacations. And no surprise, after a long year at home, people are ready to get away.
Nobody knew what to expect. Nobody still really does, but because this is new territory for everybody, nothing like this has ever happened before. But industry leaders predicted that leisure travel, personal travel would come back first, and that is truly what is happening.
A year into the pandemic, there's a lot more to think about when planning a trip. The CDC is still discouraging people from traveling, even if they've received the vaccine. Depending on your destination, you need to make plans for a negative COVID-19 test and have a backup plan should you test positive. So when it comes to where people are traveling, the two travel agents I spoke with say Florida and Hawaii are popular spots in the U.S. While they are not recommending European travel right now, some people are still booking trips to Mexico and the Caribbean while keeping the testing requirements in mind. But the question still remains for many, when exactly is it safe to travel again?
Well, that really depends on each person's comfort level. I mean, there are people right now that are traveling and feel like they're perfectly safe. There are others that will maybe never ever get on a plane again. I think most people are somewhere in the middle, especially people that love to travel. They recognize they are going to have to make some changes in the way that they used to travel in order to travel again.
Valentine says that's really a conversation people need to have with their doctors. But travel agents do advise and recommend trip insurance to protect the investment you're making. I'm sure there were a lot of financial lessons learned this past year during the pandemic.
Then there's the other question of people just being afraid that they're going to, say, go to Mexico, pick up the virus there, test positive, and then be stuck in Mexico. Of course, there's that requirement that you now have to take a test to get back on a plane bound to the United States. And in this case, she says if you go, you're really going to need to continue to take the precautions.
Right. Yeah, she says some people can't afford the extra 2 weeks off they'll have to take if they were to get stuck in Mexico. But they also said that a lot of these hotels and resorts are offering free stays if someone were to test, positive for COVID-19 while they're there. But it's kind of just a gamble people are taking.
I know the hotels want to do that, but hey, we're not Europeans. We don't have that much vacation. An extra 2 weeks would really break us there.
Yes.
Thank you, Kaylin.